The story of the airplane is a tale of human ambition, ingenuity, and perseverance. It begins long before the Wright brothers' famous flight in 1903, stretching back to the dreams of ancient civilizations that longed to soar like the birds. Throughout history, countless individuals have attempted to conquer the skies, each contributing a piece to the grand puzzle of aviation. The airplane, as we know it today, is the result of centuries of innovation, failure, and progress. In the early days, human beings observed birds and imagined ways to replicate their flight. Mythology is rich with tales of flight, from Icarus and Daedalus in Greek mythology to flying machines described by Leonardo da Vinci in the Renaissance period. However, it was not until the late 19th and early 20th centuries that scientific advancements and engineering breakthroughs made powered flight possible. Sir George Cayley, an English engineer, is often credited as the first true pioneer of modern aerodynamics. In the early 1800s, he designed and built gliders that could carry a person, laying the foundation for future aircraft. Later, Otto Lilienthal, a German aviation enthusiast, conducted extensive experiments with gliders, documenting his findings meticulously. His work greatly influenced the Wright brothers, Wilbur and Orville Wright, who would go on to achieve the first powered flight in 1903. The Wright brothers' success at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, marked the beginning of a new era. Their aircraft, the Wright Flyer, was a marvel of engineering, incorporating a lightweight engine, a propeller system, and an innovative three-axis control mechanism. This achievement ignited a global race to develop more advanced aircraft, with nations and inventors striving to push the boundaries of flight. World War I played a significant role in advancing aviation technology. The conflict led to rapid innovations in aircraft design, engine power, and aerial combat tactics. Biplanes such as the Sopwith Camel and Fokker Dr. I became legendary, and the concept of dogfighting emerged. After the war, commercial aviation began to take shape, with airlines forming and air travel slowly becoming more accessible to the public. The interwar period saw significant progress in aircraft design. Metal airframes replaced wooden structures, making airplanes more durable and efficient. The introduction of radial and inline engines improved speed and range. Charles Lindbergh's historic solo transatlantic flight in 1927 aboard the Spirit of St. Louis. Louis showcased the potential of long-distance aviation, inspiring future generations of aviators and engineers. World War II was another catalyst for aviation advancement. Fighter planes such as the Supermarine Spitfire, Messerschmitt Bf-109, and North American P-51 Mustang revolutionized aerial combat. Bombers like the Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress and the B-29 Superfortress introduced strategic bombing capabilities. The war also saw the first practical jet-powered aircraft, with the German Messerschmitt Me 262 leading the way. The post-war years saw a boom in commercial aviation, with airlines expanding routes and passenger travel becoming more common. The 1950s and 1960s were the golden age of aviation. The development of jet airliners like the Boeing 707 and the Douglas DC-8 revolutionized air travel, making it faster and more comfortable. Supersonic flight became a reality with the Concorde, a marvel of engineering that could cross the Atlantic in just over 3 hours. Meanwhile, military aviation saw the rise of powerful jet fighters such as the F-86 Sabre, MiG-15, and later the F-4 Phantom. The space age brought new dimensions to aviation. The development of the X-15, a rocket-powered aircraft, pushed the boundaries of flight into the edge of space. The Cold War competition between the United States and the Soviet Union led to rapid advancements in aerospace technology, culminating in the moon landing in 1969. Meanwhile, commercial aviation continued to grow, with the introduction of jumbo jets like the Boeing 747, capable of carrying hundreds of passengers across continents. The late 20th century saw remarkable technological advancements in avionics, materials, and efficiency. The introduction of fly-by-wire technology, composite materials, and more fuel-efficient engines made modern aircraft safer and more reliable. The rise of budget airlines made air travel more affordable, connecting people and cultures like never before. In the 21st century, aviation has entered a new phase with the development of electric and autonomous aircraft. Companies are experimenting with sustainable aviation fuels, reducing carbon footprints, and exploring hypersonic travel. Drones have become a significant part of both commercial and military operations, while urban air mobility concepts, such as flying taxis, are becoming closer to reality. The journey of the airplane is far from over. As technology continues to evolve, the future of aviation holds limitless possibilities. From the dreams of ancient civilizations to the cutting-edge aircraft of today, humanity's quest to conquer the skies remains one of the most remarkable achievements in history. The airplane has transformed the world, bridging distances, fostering global connections, and inspiring generations to reach new heights.